Right, so this is going to be another movie review. This one's called The Deserter, 1971. This is going to be another Adrian mention. He said it was so spaghetti western. I'm saying it's 5 out of 5 stars. I love this flick. It's got the football star from Spartacus and Once Upon a Time in the West. You know who I'm talking about? Yeah, the guy who stabs the Roman senator with the spear. That dude. And it's got Chuck Connors from Old Yeller. He was also in Soylent Green. He was only one of 13 players, professional sports players, to cross over. He played for both the Chicago Cubs and the Boston Celtics. And then you've got Richard Crenna playing the bad guy. So it's a Yugoslavian production. Dino de Laurentiis thingamabobber. And the main actor is from Yugoslavia. I have no idea what other movies he's been in. They're all Yugoslavian movies. Here I go with my phone again, trying to center my face. So it's Thanksgiving week. The second day of people ordering Thanksgiving food. Seems like a lot of people here in California are defying gruesome Mussolini, the governor here, the crazed idiot who went to a restaurant and sat next to a bunch of important people without any mask. But he wants to impose draconian health standards for everybody else besides him. Same as Pelosi, who went to get her hair done. And he should just apply to his own personal rules to everybody else. Same with Pelosi and those other nutcases, criminals in Congress who want to impose a national lockdown along with Joe Biden and watch the economy shrink by 30% like Europe did with the stock market. Anyways, there's a curfew in effect in certain counties, depending on whatever rainbow bright colors the governor chose for each county, using arbitrary standards that make no sense whatsoever, especially considering his own personal rules of not wearing a mask, not social distancing, while dining with his uppity friends. Particularly in San Bernardino County, people are taking issue with Newsom. They're not obeying his curfew. They're blatantly violating it, in fact. But I'm here in Oakland, waiting for my route. I heard the routes were late this morning. My goal is to get over $100 in tips tonight from people who are very grateful for me bringing their Thanksgiving food, celebrating Thanksgiving, not following the California guidelines for Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is this Thursday. Today's Monday. People are ordering lots of food in preparation. So I'm hoping to make that happen. Wish me luck. Getting back to the movie. So, this guy, Slim Pickens is in this one too. He's pretty good, Slim Pickens. We like Slim Pickens. And, there. Is that better? How's that? Can't see my ugly turkey neck. I don't really have a turkey neck. Not yet, anyway. But it looks better facing down, right? Anyways, there, that's better. So, getting back to the movie, we're talking about the deserter. So, the Yugoslavian dude, he goes to this church with Slim Pickens and his native tracker dude, and he finds his wife skinned alive by the Apache warriors. So, like the 9/11 attacks, he wants to go after all the violent Apaches, just like we did in Afghanistan and Iraq, right? The herd mentality, go after all of them for what maybe 20 hijackers did. Whatever. I don't know the situation behind 9/11. It's kind of sketchy, so I won't discuss it any further. Let's just get back to the movie. So, another problem I had with this movie was when Chuck Connors places a dynamite stick between the Apache warrior's legs, and he makes the fuse extra long so that the Apache warrior will confess. That unlikely scenario sort of sets the stage for the next half of the movie. And I suppose if I gave it a rating on Yahoo Movies, I'd give it an A-. The old grading system on Yahoo Movies, which was much more robust than, say, Netflix or something like that. But I go by the Netflix system. I don't use the IMDb system, 10 stars. I use the 5-star system. So there you have it. So after this horrific incident, he blames the commanding officer at the fort where the cavalry is stationed. He's like a U.S. cavalry dude, and he actually shoots his commanding officer in the shoulder and the knee or something 2 times. Later on, he says, "You're lucky I didn't shoot you somewhere else." So, John Huston, oh, I forgot to mention him. He comes in there and he says, we're going to sort of look the other way about what he did to you with shooting you and disobeying orders and deserting the fort there. And we're going to have him come up with a posse of Apache killers. So they go across the border of Mexico. They climb this ridiculous mountain, and they manage to get the horses over the mountain with some kind of pulley system. And then they launch a surprise attack on one of the smaller Apache camps. But this little kid runs away and warns the bigger Apache camp. So there's a pretty spectacular final battle scene. Highly improbable and very, very unlikely situation with them. But I thought it was thoroughly